Well, hey guys, Dave here. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. This has been a busy summer for me, but who cares? The reason I wanted to make this video today is because there's some breaking news today. Michael Burry, if you don't know who this guy is, he's the guy that accurately predicted the 2008 housing crash and the recession. And today, he actually went in big, $1.6 billion, shorting the U.S. economy. His investment, the way he invested, it looks like he's expecting to see a market crash. And I've been watching people all day long trying to come up with, why is he doing this? Why they keep telling us that everything's going to be okay. The Fed says everything's going to be okay. You know, inflation's coming down. Everything's going to be fine. Well, it's obvious to me. What he's seeing is Americans are already pushed to the limit. They already are having a hard time paying for, car debt is through the roof, credit card debt is through the roof, food prices are up, energy prices are up, rent, home prices through the roof. But what a lot of people aren't realizing is that in October, the final quarter of the year, student loans are going to kick back in. So what do you think is going to happen when student loans kick back in? People can barely afford to live today. How are they going to afford to live when now they have to pay student loans? So this is going to happen right when companies try to make, they go into the black. That's what it's at the end of the year when the holidays approach, Thanksgiving, Christmas. This is when companies traditionally go into the black. But now all of these Americans who are already pushed to the limit because of all these rising inflationary issues are now going to be saddled with this student loan debt. And he's seeing that people's discretionary income is going to go to nothing. So the average person who can't even make it now, how are they going to make it when they can't? They're not going to be able to pay their student loans, or they're going to have to quit paying other things. So we're going to see, in my opinion, mass defaults. We're going to see cars getting taken back by the millions. We're going to see more people end up on the street homeless. We're going to see credit card debts go through the roof. You think it's high now? It's really going to go through the roof. The student loan thing is going to really hurt the U.S. economy at the end of the year, the final quarter, right before businesses go into the black. And I've been saying this for over a year now. I could see this coming. And this is what Michael Burry's betting on, because he's seeing that when companies are going to need their profits the most in this final quarter to go into the black, Americans are not going to be able to buy. This is going to be a weak-ass Christmas spending time. I think Amazon's going to lose a shitload of money. I think Walmart's going to lose a lot of money. I think this is going to be a horrible Christmas when it comes to spending. I think that we're going to see cars, houses. A lot of people are going to end up on the street. And that's what he's betting against. That's what he's seeing. And to me, it's like so obvious. It's like a hammer getting ready to smash you in the face, and you can see it coming, but you're not paying attention to it. And I can see it coming. It's like people can't afford to barely live. How are they going to afford to pay student loans? So what that means is, as the student loans, people can't pay them, it's going to ruin their credit. These people that are now going to have ruined credit can't buy houses, they can't buy cars, they can't buy big ticket items, and all of those businesses are going to suffer. So if I was you out there trying to be smart, I would be saving as much money as I can, try to build up a huge cash reserve, because you want to be liquid when this hits, because there's going to be a lot of buying opportunities. So you want to try to be liquid so that when this does hit, you can succeed and you can take advantage of the situation. But if I was people out there, I'd be trying to, number one, pay off debt as quickly as possible and get as liquid as I could between now and then, because that's what's going to happen. That's what Michael Burry's saying. When October comes and these student loans kick back in and people can't make them, we're going to see a huge crash. I say the end of 2023 and especially the beginning part of 2024 is really going to be a roller coaster ride. So prepare yourself, get out of debt, pay off as much debt as you can, get your credit card debt down. If you can pay off your car, do those things, get liquid, and just be ready, because it's coming and the people in the know can see it. And I think it's really obvious. And also, just for a little side note, there's also a commercial real estate crash coming. There's trillions of dollars in commercial real estate that is just sitting there getting ready to be defaulted on any day now. So it's going to be like a 1-2 punch, with the student loan thing and then the commercial real estate, and the spending power of the American people limited. It's going to be a lean winter. And I think the best thing to do is save your money. Don't be spending on anything crazy. Don't be going down and buying new cars or anything like that. Save money, get liquid, and protect yourself from what could be a severe recession. I'm not going to say a depression, because the market is different. They're not going to let it crash. They'll turn it off before they let it crash. And it's manipulated so much. But I do think that we're going to see a lot of businesses really get hurt at the end of the year due to Americans not having the money, because they got to pay student loans now, and they can't even afford rent and food and energy prices, and cars are through the roof and stuff. And I think a lot of people are really going to get hurt. And I think we're going to see a lot of homelessness, and I think we're going to see a lot of defaulting on cars. We're going to see people's credit scores get destroyed. It's going to be interesting. I'm anticipating a interesting end of the year. So get debt free if you can. Get liquid. In a recession, savers do best. With high interest rates, savers do best. Right now, the best thing you can be doing is banking money, saving money. Don't be spending out there on stupid things. And that's what's happening, and that's what Michael Burry sees. So this is Dave. As always, Izzles. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.